Organic Farm Share has its origins in attempting to answer the question about food security. We know from local councils right through to world organisations such as the FAO, the Food and Agriculture Organisation of the UN, that we need to increase food production by 110% over the next 30 to 50 years. That is, the next 1 to 2 generations, we have to more than double our food production. Whilst this seemed possible up until recently, we've now discovered that we need to do this with 1/3 less resources, such as soil, nitrogen and phosphate, and 1/2 less water. Why 1/3 less soil? Well, currently roughly 40% of the world's surface is used for agriculture, and 1% of that disappears every single year. Why? Because of urban sprawl. You can't tell me a government in the world that doesn't want to develop, hence develop through urban sprawl. This will continue unless we do something about it. Nitrogen, we're nearly hit peak nitrogen. Nitrogen and phosphate are required for conventional agriculture, and this is why we believe they can't continue in the same model they are now. Phosphates, we've hit peak phosphates. In other words, we currently have a larger demand for phosphate than we can produce. It can't be synthesized. It's a mining product. We have to mine it, and hence it's not a renewable resource. These things show that yogurt, for want of a better term, is going to hit the fan. We really need to look at something like this. And as with these numbers show us, conventional agriculture cannot continue the way it is and trying to achieve that. Why half less water? It's not necessarily we'll have less water. It is because, again, we've now reached the point where 50% of the world's water is directed away from agriculture into cities. And as we keep growing cities, we know that that will limit the amount of water required for agriculture.